speaking of Jalen Hurts, let's move on to the Super Bowl champions who are now 3-0. Crazy win yesterday. 33
Best game of the
26.
day, and it wasn't close.
Best game of the day by far. Jordan Davis. I reminded me of Scott loves his white king. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to relax. But this reminded me of Jordan Davis picked up that football. Man, you remember that Ross tweet when he said he loves a big man fumble, and then when a fat dude pick up that ball and just run. That's what I felt about Jordan Davis. I could hear that Ross tweet in my head. But it was funny because they're getting ready to set up for the field goal. And my brother's like, he's going to make this. I was like, bro, remember, this is the NFL. It could be 25-yarder. Anytime a ball gets attempted to kick, it's chaos now. There's no reliable kicker in the NFL anymore. There's no just strong guy who just knocks it down. And I knew it was going to get blocked. I didn't know they were going to do the scoop and score. But I'm going to give Jalen some love here. They were dead in the water. 21-32. He came back, 226 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, let him back. A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, they went crazy. Friend of the program, Devonta Smith, even though he kind of shitted on my question, but I still fuck with you. But friend of the program. Nice comeback. And the Eagles are showing that championship medal where it gives off the vibe that this is not a team that's just going to win the Super Bowl and, they're just going to fade into oblivion. No, I think they're here to stay. Like, one thing you got to give credit, the Eagles to me are a model organization right now because you got an owner who doesn't care, wants to win, puts the money in. You got a general manager. Howie Roseman is the best in the business, in my opinion. Hands down. He gets the job done. He adds more, keeps adding more. You got a quarterback in Jalen who, whatever my criticisms are of him or whatever anybody else has criticism of, at the end of the day, guess what he is? A winner. And there's nothing you can do about somebody who's a winner. You can say systems and all this other stuff when it comes to quarterbacky type of vibe, but he get the job done. His wide receivers get the job done. He's got the best running back in the business probably in Saquon Barkley. This is a team that just, now they've won a title, it's like, a team where they stick around for a little bit, they haven't won it. You're like, are they going to have what it takes to get to the next level? They won the championship, and now they know we can take it. We can win.
Like the Buffalo Bills? So close.
What about, we still got to see. They ain't proved in the history.
That's what I'm saying. You know how, again, before the Eagles won, you weren't really sure if they had it.
Oh, yeah.
The Bills, same shit. It's like you're right there. You're right on the cusp, but can you get over the hump?
Something that the Ravens still trying to figure out too. But yeah, 33-26. Matthew Stafford. Look, man, I give Stafford this. He's trying with that back he has now.
Listen, I was terrified. I'm like, I was prepared. As soon as they scored that touchdown, the Eagles did. I said, man, Matt Stafford about to walk them down. Stafford is about to walk them down, and did. And it was funny because when Cardi kicked that field goal, and the responses online were people like, oh, he just stood there. What did you want this kicker to do to Jordan Davis?
Nothing.
You want him
There's nothing he can do to him.
Correct.
Let me try to tackle this 400-pound man who moves at lightning speed for somebody his size. There's nothing you're gonna do. I
need to know what they're putting in the food these days. That's like, I've never seen humans look like this. There's a dude for Miami, like number 70. When I was watching the Miami Florida game, is 6'9", 340.
Just look at the 8th graders now. The 8th graders now look nothing like 8th graders I had that were in my class.
Also 6'9". Why are you playing football? My brother in Christ. Go help Luca.
Oh, that's what I was going. That's what I was going to ask Tremaine Edmonds yesterday. Tremaine Edmonds was like 6'5". I was like, boy, you hoop like he much taller than you think he is.
Get down to United Center ASAP.
You're right, exactly. The Bulls need your help. So, but Stafford's doing as much as he can with the restrictions that he had. And it wasn't his fault yesterday. He got him in field goal range. So, and it also looks like Jared Verse lost his chain. I don't know if they put it up for a bet.
Apparently they did, by the way. Yeah, that was a bet. Yeah.
Jalen Green had his, Jalen, is it Green? I need so many damn Jalen
Carter?
Jalen Carter. Yo, shout out Jalen Rose because shout out to Jalen Rose and his mom. They invented the name. Now it's 80 Jalen's. Jalen Carter had the chain on, and I was like, that had to be a bet. There's no way he just stole the shit, so it had to be a bet. But anyway, great win for the Eagles. Courtney, anything else you want to add besides from what you just said, or no?
Go Birds.
Bang, what's your thoughts on Rams Eagles?
Hey man, it was a couple of times that I thought that Stafford back was hurting him too much too. It was a couple of times that he pointed at that back. So it's still something to look at. I don't know if he finishes the season.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if he finished. I don't feel like he should start it, but at the same time, I feel like the Rams didn't have much of a choice. These next couple games, we're not going to spend too much time on because there were a lot of blowouts. But we just don't catch. I'm not going to hold you. Hosted by Scott Lewis every Monday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, only on HMB Media and the Barbershop Network.